walking past the corner store, her name still carved in the old wood door. Lights are dim, but the bell still rings, and I swear I heard her voice in the wind. Years have passed, but not her name. And streets like this still feel the same, 'cause we never said goodbye that night. Just faded out under porch light, and I still burn where her shadow goes. I'm back where the wind don't blow. Diner's gone, but the sign's still there. Two broken hearts used to meet right there, where laugh would rise above the rain. But the echoes now don't sound the same. They say time heals, but I don't know. I still drive slow past her window, 'cause we never said goodbye that night. Just faded out under porch light, and I still burn where her shadow goes. I'm back where the wind don't blow. Some ghosts don't leave, they learn to stay. In songs you hum but never play. We never said goodbye that night. She left with stars, I stayed with fire, and I still dream what I can't hold. I'm back where the wind don't blow. Yeah, I'm back where the wind don't blow. Drove past your road, didn't mean to slow. Radio low, but the song new though. Rain on the dash, heart in the rear view. Thought I'd moved on, guess I lied too soon. I ain't calling it love, but it ain't all gone. Your ghost still sits when I drive alone. It's half past healing, but I still feel it. Your name I say when I ain't drinking. You're the hurt I hum when I ain't thinking. If I'm moving on the road, I'm still blinking. You left like smoke, but the fire's still breathing. Bar light flickers like your laugh used to. I toast to nothing, yeah, it still feels like you. And that hoodie I wear still smells like fall. Wish I could forget, but I remember it all. I ain't saying I'd beg, but I still would've stayed if you just turned around instead of walking away. It's half past healing, still wide awake. You were the silence that I couldn't fake, still holding back on every take. Got your goodbye stuck on replay. You left like smoke, but the fire won't fade. face. You're a name I say when I ain't drinking. You're the hurt I hum when I ain't thinking. If I'm moving off the road, I'm still blinking. You left like smoke, but the fire's still breathing. You left like smoke, but the fire won't fade. Meant to drift with the morning wind, born for skies that never end. But it touched the water's face and slowly fell from grace. Carried dreams from wing and song, weightless fate that floated along. Now it rests where light can't reach, far below the river's speech. Not all sorrow makes a sound, some just slip beneath the ground. Even what the angels think can sink like the fair that sang. No storm pulled it from the sky, just a stillness drifting by. Hope can drown without a plane, like a feather that sang. Dusty tracks beneath worn boots, echoes of my past pursuits. Each step marked with scars and grace, a story carved in time and place. Turns I took, some right, some wrong, built the heart that beats so strong. Lessons learned from every mile, shaped by tears and shaped by smiles. The old road taught me how to stand, to find my way and take command. The winds may howl and skies may gray, that past still guides me on my way. Sometimes lost, sometimes found, silent truths beneath the ground. Every stone and every bend led me home in the end. So here I am with open hands, grateful for those old commands. The road behind still lights my way and guides me through each brand new day. The old road taught me how to stand, to find my way and take command. The winds may howl and skies may gray, that past still guides me on my way. I walk back to the house we left. The door still creaks, the air still rests, dust like snowfall in the sun. Time forgot that we were done. The chair still leaned where we once sat, a silent frame of what we had. The shadows stretch like open arms, but they don't hold, they only charm. This is where the echo sleeps, in empty rooms and memories deep. No voices now, no songs remain, just silent hymns in window panes. I breathe the air you used to know, each gust a ghost I can't let go. This is not a place I keep, it's just where the echo sleeps. I found your scarf behind the door, still tangled in the life before. The mirror cracked, the colors drained, but somehow still your smile remained. The floorboards hum beneath my feet like heartbeats soft then incomplete. I close my eyes and I still hear your whispered laugh, too close, too near. This is where the echo sleeps, in empty rooms and memories deep. No voices now, no songs remain, just silent hymns in window panes. I breathe the air you used to know, each gust a ghost I can't let go. This is not a place I keep, it's just where the echo sleeps. Feel the way the silence burns, not to find, not to forgive, just to remember how we live. This is where the echo sleeps, and I come back when dreams run deep, to sit beside what once was real, to touch what time forgot to steal. This is not a place I keep, it's just where the echo sleeps. The echo sleeps.
Crisp leaves fall slow on this winding trail. Golden hues paint skies where dreams set sail. Chill winds hum through branches bare and thin. Shifting seasons, stirring change within. Fields once green, now blush in amber light. Autumn's touch remakes the heart tonight. Autumn and change, they weave a timeless dance, turning pages, giving life new chance. Every leaf that falls, a past set free, carving paths for who I'm meant to be.
Steel wheels hum past rows of gold, harvest full, the carts all hold. Fields once green, now turned to rust, loaded high with care and trust. Old tracks stretch through amber light, past the barn and fading night. Smoke drifts low above the trees, telling tales on passing breeze. Grain train rolling through the land, guided by a steady hand. Every load a season's tale, bound by earth, by wind, by trail. Children wave from garden fence, chickens stir at its suspense. It rumbles on, not far nor fast, carrying echoes of the past. And when it fades beyond the bend, the fall still speaks through what it sends. A simple run, a rural song, the grain train rolls the year along. Grain train rolling through the land, guided by a steady hand. Every load a season's tale, bound by earth, by wind, by trail. Grain train rolling through the land, guided by a steady hand. Every load a season's tale, bound by earth, by wind, by trail.
Cold dawn breaks where your warmth used to lie. Empty air now holds my lonesome cry. Miles stretch far, they tear my heart in two. Every step feels heavy without you. Windswept plains can't soothe this aching space. Your absence carved a scar time won't erase. Pain of separation, it cuts like winter's blade. A wound unseen where love and loss cascade. Though you're gone, your light still haunts my skies, burning deep within my tearful eyes. This longing holds me tethered to your name, grieving for a fire that won't burn the same. Older path where we once walked as one, now lies still beneath the fading sun. Your laughter hums in memories I keep. Soft and faint, it lulls me as I weep. Distance grows, yet love won't let me go. Separation's weight the heaviest I know. Will this hurt still linger when stars grow dim and old? Can my heart find peace in stories left untold? Though we're torn apart, your soul's still intertwined.
past has softened every tick. Hope once wound it nice and quick. Now it counts with trembling song for the one who's been too long. Some things break without a sound, not with fire but slowing down. Truth can stall where hearts belong, like the clock that waited too long. Hinges creak with stories missed. Time forgets what once was kissed. Not all hours make us strong. Some just stay a little too long. Some things break without a sound, not with fire but slowing down. Truth can stall where hearts belong, like the clock that waited too long. If you find a room gone still, with ticking that no hands can fill, know some love won't move along, like the clock that waited too long.
Dust settles where the boots once tread. Stories linger in the words unsaid. Fences lean with time and rain, but memories burn like summer flames. Feels like fall waiting still, for hands to work and hearts to fill. But no one walks that path today.
off at the Chevron sign. Half a tank, but I needed time. Sky was bleeding pink and blue, like the words I should have said to you. Ashtray full, but I don't smoke. Your voice echoes in every note. Old love songs on the radio hurts more when you already know. That night felt longer than the road. You left and I drove slow. I ain't mad, just hollowed out, but I still hear your name too loud. Gas station lights on my windshield, looking like stars, but they don't feel real. You said forever like it burned slow. Now I'm just chasing your echo. Empty seat where you used to laugh. Can't rewind, can't take it back. If you ever wonder what I see, it's your ghost right next to me. No signal again, just like how we used to pretend we were fine when we were not. Now I'm stuck with all we lost. Every exit looks the same. New town, same pain. Review's just a movie reel of a love that forgot how to feel. Gas station lights on my windshield, dripping down like tears I can't kill. You said always like a soft song. Now I'm humming it all night long. Engine running, I ain't moved, still sitting in the shape of you. If you ever wonder where I be, it's your ghost right next to me.
The house had a light that wasn't mine. Curtains danced but not in time. Smiles like songs from distant streams. I lived inside a borrowed dream. Hands held close but never tight. Eyes too kind to ask for night. The silence didn't mean to scream, just truth beneath the borrowed dream. Not everything we hold is meant. Some hearts arrive just for the rent, and though it shined, it couldn't stay. Some dreams are only cast in clay. Still I gave it all I had. Knew it'd fade but wasn't mad. Some beauty's only meant to gleam like gold inside a borrowed dream. Names I spoke that weren't quite mine. Laughed at jokes without the spine. There was love but not extreme, a gentle kind and borrowed dream. It's not regret, it's not pretend, just knowing how such moments end. A song that floats, not meant to stream, still warms the skin like a sunbeam. So if you find a world so still that fits your shape and not your will, don't curse it for the way it seems. Some lives are built from borrowed dreams.
boots still sit by the back porch door, worn out laces, cracked and tore. You said a man ain't made by his pay, and lit a smoke and walked away. You weren't loud, but you were clear. Taught me more than all these years. Old boots, new dust. I still ride, but not like us. You showed love in calloused hands, and in the way you understand. Now the wind feels like your voice. Old boots, new dust, you're like my choice. I work the fence line, same as you. Same old dog, same muddy boots. I keep that photo in the cab. Still hear your laugh, low and cracked. The world keeps turning, tires still spin, but I find you in the quiet wind. Old boots, new dust. I still lean when times get rough. You left behind more than a name. You built the fire that still remains. Now the sky feels close enough. Old boots, new dust, that's enough. Got your name in the dryer, same old shirt, different outcome. You said, hey, like time ain't passed. I laughed low, tried not to ask. You held that basket like a shield. I bit my tongue, played it chill. But memory don't fold that neat. Still smell that night on cotton sheets. We're stuck in the spin cycle, going round but never back. We learn how to hide it all in quiet moves and heart attacks. Maybe if I said it, then you wouldn't be some song I kept. But we're stuck in the spin cycle, and these ghosts don't ever rest. You paid coins, I held the door. Funny how it still felt warm. You asked if I still play guitar. I lied, said I don't anymore. No big speech, no second try, just a hum of clothes that never dry. And you turned slow like a goodbye. No tears, just that look in your eye. We're stuck in the spin cycle, trying to rinse what won't come clean. Both of us too scared to ask what the hell we really mean. Maybe love was just a thread that we pulled till nothing's left. Yeah, we're stuck in the spin cycle, and I wear regret the best. Saw you sitting at that Texaco, same old truck, same radio. You looked up, then looked away. Guess there ain't much left to say. Used to stop there every night, grab a Coke and kill some time. Funny how small towns don't forget, even when folks try their best. Now you're just another stoplight, another name I drive right by. No more sparks, no more fights, just a ghost beneath the neon signs. Ain't mad and I ain't fine, guess I miss you in my quiet mind. You're just another stoplight I pass sometimes. Saw your boots hanging in the thrift, same pair I gave you Christmas 5th. Didn't cry, didn't even pause, but it hit like gravel under worn out paws. Now you're just another back road that I take when I'm alone. No last text, no have you been, just silence where we used to spend. Ain't bitter and I ain't blind, some roads just fade with time. You're just another stoplight in a town that ain't mine. Once lit me up like summer heat, now you're cold like an empty seat. I don't hate you, I don't pray, but I still slow down where you used to stay. Came like autumn through my chest, turning green to golden rest. Leaves fell quiet on my skin, and I let the stillness pull me in. You didn't shout, you didn't warn, you just arrived like you were born to teach me how to sit with pain, like windows leaning into rain. You were the season I stayed, didn't run, didn't pray you'd fade, just brewed my coffee, made my bed, let your silence fill my head. No use asking why you came, you're just part of life's soft flame. You weren't love, you weren't hate, just the season I stayed. Some nights you whispered through the walls, wore my dreams like overalls. You didn't break, but you unstitched the quiet places I had missed. I didn't bloom, I didn't die, just sat beneath your overcast sky. Read old books, let time slow down, breathed in every shade of brown. You were the season I stayed, didn't beg, didn't ask you to trade. You folded months into my soul, wrapped me up, made me whole. I didn't try to feel okay, I just learned to feel that way. You weren't joy, you weren't just the season I stayed. And when you left like mist. No goodbye, no final kiss. But I was different when you'd gone. A little softer, a little strong. You were the season I stayed, and I'm grateful for the ache, for every gray that taught me blue, for all the nights I sat with you. Some seasons pass and some remain, but you left peace beneath the pain. You weren't forever, just the weight of the season I stayed.
Stood where the water touched my boot, the soil soft, the silence mute. The current moved without a sound, but it took more than just the ground. I saw my youth float down that bend, fading light I couldn't mend. No sign, no bridge, no guiding rope, just fading ripples and old hope. You can't stand twice in the same stream. It won't recall what once had been. The river flows, it won't return. It carries fire, it leaves you burned. I carved our names in cedar bark before the sky turned cold and dark. The rain came fast, the names were gone. The wood remains, but not the song. Some chase the banks with aching eyes, but find no path where stillness lies. What's meant to stay will find its place, but not in water's fleeting trace. The river knows what we forget. What's out of reach is not regret. It teaches more than we deserve, a silent truth in every curve. Rust on the hood, dents on the side, but I remember every ride. Fields at dawn, storms at night. Through it all I held on tight. Gear stick loose, the mirror cracked. Still I never once looked back. Miles behind me, tails ahead. many roads I've softly tread. I ain't fast and I ain't new, but I've hauled dreams and pulled folks through. Though the paint fades with the breeze, somehow this old truck still breathes. I've heard the cheers, I've felt the weight, from wedding bells to broken gates. I've carried grain, I've carried tears, held more than just a load for years. I ain't fast and I ain't new, but I've hauled dreams and pulled folks through. Though the paint fades with the breeze, somehow this old truck still breathes. They parked me by the maple tree, said I'd earned my rest, set me free. But even now when no one's near, I hum with time that lingers here. I ain't polished, but I'm proud. I've moved through silence and through sound. Though they say I've had my peace, somehow this old truck still breathes. Old cap and blowing, diamond dash, sun low creeping, fields going past. Your boots still ride behind my seat, scuffed and torn, still smell like weed. A radio low, but you hum along. I ain't been here, but it don't feel gone. Rear view in, talks like you, soft like dirt, and honest too. I drive, I breathe, and what you said. Not every goodbye means it's the end. That fence you built, still holding strong. I pass it slow, just humming along. Got your look in my rearview glass, shaking your head like, boy, slow down fast. I laugh a bit, but it hits the chest. There ain't no silence that don't confess. Rearview in, talks like you, soft like dirt, and honest too. I drive, I breathe, and what you said. Not every goodbye means it's the end.
cap blowing down the dash, sun low creeping, fields going past. Hands froze just before the light, where morning ends but not quite. They tick through doubts but stop too soon. A clock that never welcomed noon. Walls still warm from rising sun, but shadows knew what must be done. It stalled where certainty had loomed, afraid to chime what must be tuned. Some souls never face the peak, too loud the truth, too sharp to speak, so they linger in that quiet room, like clocks that won't allow the noon. It's not about time lost or gained, but where we stall to dodge the flame. The hardest part is not too soon. It's choosing when to face the noon. So if your life feels stuck mid-sky, not dark, not bright, just asking why, you might be standing in that gloom, with a clock that won't allow the noon. From back road towns, tank half full, sun's going down. A letter folded in my coat, words from her I still can't quote. Had a fight but I said too much, now the silence hits like a truck. The radio hums a song we knew, ain't sure where I'm headed to. That motel sign flickers near, but I still see her standing here. Don't run from love when it gets hard, her voice still echoes in my car. One more mile to let it go, one more night on this lonesome road, trying to find the man I lost in pride and fear and what it cost. Maybe she's asleep by now, maybe she's done, I let her down. But if there's grace and open skies, I'll get there for the morning light. Gas station coffee, bitter strong, like the way I held on too long. She said you love but you don't stay, and I just drove the pain away. I still don't know what I'll say, but I'll park out front anyway. Some things a man can't outrun, like the truth and what he's done. One more mile, just cross that line, we're hoping
used to catch the morning light. Now it hides from day and night, turned around without a frame, like someone tired of saying names. It saw too much too long ago, a younger face that used to glow, but silence grew too wide, too tall, so the mirror faced the wall. You can't undo what time will show, but you can choose not to know. Some truths are heavy when they call, like a mirror turned to the wall. It's not denial, just a pause, a break from battles lost to flaws. Some hearts retreat so they don't fall, like that mirror, still and small. So if you find one tucked away, not broken, just too still to stay, it might reflect us after all. That mirror turned to face the wall. So if you find one tucked away, not broken, just too still to stay, it might reflect us after all. That mirror turned to face the wall.
Pulled off at the Chevron sign, half a tank but I needed time. Sky was bleeding pink and blue, like the words I should have said to you. Ashtray full but I don't smoke, your voice echoes in every note. Old love songs on the radio, hurts more when you already know. That night felt longer than the road. You left and I drove slow. I ain't mad, just hollowed out, but I still hear your name too loud. Gas station lights on my windshield, looking like stars, but they don't feel real. You said forever like it burned slow. Now I'm just chasing your echo, empty seat where you used to laugh. Can't rewind, can't take it back. If you ever wonder what I see, it's your ghost riding next to me. Phone says no signal again. just like how we used to pretend we were fine when we were not. Now I'm stuck with all we lost. Every exit looks the same. New town, same pain. Rear view's just a movie reel of a love that forgot how to feel. Gas station lights on my windshield, dripping down like tears I can't kill. You said always like a soft song. Now I'm humming it all night long. Engine running, I ain't moved. Still sitting in the shape of you. If you ever wonder where I'd be, it's your ghost right next to me. Steps slowed down without a stone. No red light, no broken tone. Road was clear, the sky was wide. Still something shifted deep inside. Not a sound, not any clue. Yet distance grew in what felt true. The path remained, the will did not. Something unnamed had tied the knot. Stopped at the line without a sign, where logic ends but hearts align. No reasons carved, no cause to find. Still feet obey what thoughts decline. Between the known and never tried lies a place where truths divide. This is where the quiet steers, past the map but close to tears. Words were near, yet none took flight. Held too long beneath the light. A glance became too much to bear, though no weight hung in the air. Nothing broke, but nothing grew. The kind of still that follows through. All was right until it bent, not from force but from intent. Stopped at the line without a sign. No thunder rolled, no warning sign. But some moments bend the track and never let you wander back. Not a fear and not a shame, just a hush without a name. This is where the silence meant more than all the time we spent. Not every wall is built with stone. Some are drawn when we're alone. Not every break is loud and clear. Some just pull and disappear. So here it stands, that wordless gate. Not too early, not too late. No farewell, no twist, no crime. Only the last sign. Made some coffee, let it sit and cool. Watched the backyard like a quiet fool. No more footsteps on the kitchen floor. Just my dog and sunlight through the screen door. Your old coat still hanging by the chair, like it's waiting on a ghost that ain't there. But strange how peace found its way in. First time I breathed easy in my own skin. I didn't rush to block you out, just let the ache walk through this house. No whiskey nights or weekend calls, just me in silence down these walls. Didn't run to fill the space, just learned to move at my own pace. I took my time and found some grace. Read that book you left half done, tuned that old guitar under the sun, fixed the step you used to trip, found calm in every little bit. I didn't race to feel brand new, didn't need to prove I'm over you. No final words, no who was right, just gave the past a softer light. You were once my sky so wide, now just a name I say inside. I took my time and I'm alright.
Wheels roll slow on gravel skin, past fences where no names have been. No map recalls, no sign remains, just curves like thoughts that never came. Boot prints fade in morning haze, like stories told but not replayed. You might have laughed or cried or ran, but the dirt forgets it all again. No welcome, no goodbye, just a stretch beneath the sky. You can leave or you can run down a road that remembers no one. An old barn leans, but still holds tight, its windows blind to day or night. Birds don't sing and dogs don't bark, it's quiet here without a mark. You think you're carving something true, but it won't hold a trace of you. The earth don't ride, the dust won't save what the wind decides to wave. No witness, no undone, no promise ever spun. You ride alone when you become just part of a road that remembers no one.
porch still creaks at 9:30. Same loose board, same weathered pine. The chair rocks slow, though no one's near. But something warm still lingers here. Behind the glass, a single flame, burning low, but just the same. Through wind and storm, it always stayed a quiet vow that never swayed. The window never went dark, even when you missed the mark. Through seasons lost and highways wide, a light remained, it never died. Your boots grew warm, your path unclear. You chased a dream, then disappeared. But someone watched the sky each day, in case you turned and came this way. It wasn't hope that kept it lit, but love that doesn't ask to quit. Not every light is meant to guide. Some just wait and never hide. The window never went dark, held its glow when times were stark. Even now, with doors all closed, that light still burns, the one she chose.
I left the porch light on just in case your shadow shows up in that driveway. Same cup of coffee, cold again. Same old silence in the wind. Ain't no storm, just quiet rain. But it's louder than you ever stayed. You were half a prayer I never said. Almost loved and gone instead. Fell through cracks we didn't fix. Too damn proud to call it quits. Now I drink and check my phone like you might miss the boy you've known. The ghost don't knock, and you're not there. You were half a prayer left in the air. The dog still waits near the gate, like he knows you're just running late. I talk to him more than I should. He don't judge me, wish you would. Ain't no fight, just quiet space. But it's louder than your coldest days. You were half a prayer I never said. Almost loved and gone instead. Fell through cracks we didn't fix. Too damn proud to call it quits. Now I drink and check my phone like you might miss the boy you've known. But ghosts don't knock, and you're not there. You were half a prayer left in the air. If I just said what I meant, maybe you'd still be in this bed. You were half a prayer I didn't send. Held my tongue, lost a friend. Fell through cracks we never named. Now I'm the echo calling your name. I drink less, but I still
Gray coat on a hotel chair, you left it there like you didn't care. I played it cool at checkout time, but every room still feels like mine. I try to drown you in cheap perfume. City lights just make more room. I tell myself I'm doing fine, while your ghost drinks up my wine. Now don't heal you, it just shines over strangers and their borrowed time. I scroll out texts like a prayer I need. Each word a cut, but I still bleed. And I smile me to see bleed. Your name's in the silence when I breathe. You left no fire, just smoke and steel. In this town too bright to feel. In this town too bright to feel. Crosswalks blink like they got a heart, but even red turns green, then falls apart. You said don't wait, so I pretend, but every road bends where you end. Can't fake sleep with the TV on. Static loud, but your voice is gone. I replay things I should've said. Guess you haunt the ones who never bled. Neon don't heal you, it just blinds. Burns out slow behind closed blinds. I chase your shadow through every beat, but you ain't there, just empty seats. And I laugh at things that ain't that deep. Your memory still owns my sleep. You didn't stay, but you sure stayed real. In this town too numb to feel. In this town too numb to feel.
The swing still sways, though no one's near. Steps creak loud